Good morning from Fire Wrench Garage. Phil Wrench here. Today we're getting back on the 542 valve rebuild. And if you saw the last video, part 1 of this project, we got it pretty well tore down, and we found out that the timing chains, I can't remember which one it was. I think it's that one right there, is obviously stretched. Well, that snowballed, and well, I did a thing. Let's go ahead and get started on today's video. We've got a lot to cover, and I'll show you exactly what I have planned for this engine now. So since our timing chain needs to be, or our timing set needs to be changed, you know, that opens up a whole bag of worms, we're gonna say. So I did get a new timing set, and then I also I'm gonna do new bearings. So I'm gonna do new main bearings, new rod bearings, ARP hardware for everything in the bottom side, and I'll show you that here in a minute, all the different parts that I got. I got a new timing gears for the cams. I'll flip this thing back over. Turning, man, I can't believe there's still garbage in here. It's been sitting upside down here for almost a week since I worked on this project. This isn't my full-time job, Fire Wrench Garage. I actually am a rep for a company, and I travel quite a bit for work. So it doesn't give me much time to work on projects like this, but gives me time to order parts and have parts come in, right? So, we new timing gears. I went with comp cams adjustable because I am going to get everything timed up and do a little messing around with that, because I'll take you over to the parts. We've got ourselves some upgraded cams. Comp cams, new upgraded valve springs, our new timing chains and guides. I got a whole new gasket kit, injectors, higher flow injectors, because we're going to need that since we're doing a turbo kit. Oil pump, all of our ARP bolts, and I went with King Racing bearings for everything. So main bearings, rod bearings, and also cam bearings. So I've got that there. A new water pump, new spark plugs, of course. What else did we get here? Can't remember what's in this box. It's going to be hard to do it one-handed. Maybe. There we go. Oh, an oil filter relocation, because where this is going to be sitting in the car is going to be a nightmare to do that. An oil change on it. New gaskets, because I don't like the exhaust gaskets that came with the turbo kit. And then we're going to use Lucas assembly lube to put everything together. And man, I can't believe how expensive ARP bolts are. Yeah. if you want to help support the channel, I could definitely use that. Not quite to the subscription level yet, but if you can watch the videos all the way through, that helps me with that. So not only that, but since we are doing a swap and things from my car to this engine aren't going to work, I went ahead and also picked up the Holley Terminator X, so that can run everything, and the engine harness for this engine. So that's going to be a nice little addition. A little spendy on that one too, that's for sure. And then I did pick up a workbench, how to rebuild these 5.4s. This is my first time ever rebuilding an engine, so you're going to have to bear with me. Of course, please comment if you see me doing something stupid or wrong, because honestly, until I try to start it and use it, I probably won't know if I've screwed something up. I hope I don't do that, and I'm going to follow the book as close as I can, hopefully not forgetting anything, but that's where we're going to start. So I'm going to go ahead and take off the timing kit, take out the cams. What else do we have here? And then I'll flip the engine around and go ahead and get the main crankshaft out, obviously the connecting rods, so I can start putting those new bearings in. Then I'll flip it back around and we can start reassembly on this whole thing. Thanks for coming along on the ride. Let's get to it.